Alright, what's up, what's up? It's Soviet Russia. Today, got a second revolver, new and improved, because the first one was just janky and finicky. This is the first one I made a video of. Not bad, removable cylinder, but it's only got 4 shots, and it's just so it's wide and big and awkward and just a little bit finicky. So this is the second one that I have here. Much more streamlined, works a lot better, and just much cleaner. I think it looks better too. You can definitely tell this one is much, they're both pretty comfy, but this one is just a little bit better. Not only that, but I finally figured out how to get 7 shots onto this one instead of 4. Only downside is I do not have this cylinder removable yet. So, yeah, it's fixed. Still got the hammer. The hammer, as you can see, doesn't go back nearly as far. You can shoot it a lot quicker, a lot smoother. This one, I have it loaded, I'll just shoot it, but so I mean, pretty cool, but and then once you get to the end, you can't shoot anymore because those springs are getting bunched up right there, and then that's when you would have to pop this out. But yeah, the hammer moves a lot more on this one. Reloads much quicker, but it only has 4 shots. So this guy, though, does take probably a solid minute to reload, but you get 7, and it's much, the cylinder is a lot more centered. They still shoot slightly lower and to the left of the barrel here, but it's much more, this is actually centered, it's not offset and way down here. So okay, I'm going to show you guys how to load it. This I kept with the spinning wheel trigger, and just a real simple whatever you can make to have it catch so you don't just go crazy on it. Do 1 shot at a time. But also in this one, same as the other one too, if you want to go cowboy old style, you can hold that back and just go crazy on it, and you can get 2 or 3 shots per trigger pull, so quicker. Anyway, yeah, so I have this plunger on the front, and I made a lot of custom pieces for this. I just cut up a lot of shit, but anyway, it's one of those bendy, flexy ones. Pull the hammer back, stick it through that puppy there to stop the hammer from going, if it works, all the way forward on this side, so you can go backwards as well. And just take this. This piece here is the only way I could get that to connect to the geared wheel here to make it spin. So otherwise it would have, well, it wouldn't have 8 shots because I still have to have a port for the bullets to actually fly out of. So anyways, go ahead and load this for you. It is a bit of a pain to load just because one of these gray spacers isn't thick enough to have enough compression in these springs. And on the other one, the reason it only has 4, because the springs go past that wheel that's stopping them. So they get a lot more compression because that spring goes past the that stopper wheel at the front. This one, in order to keep it so it can spin the whole time, those springs just stop flush with where that wheel would be. So that's why half the spring is behind those white rods, because otherwise it would stick out past the wheel and there would be no, I would just literally have the same thing I had with the last gun. So because of that, I do have to put a couple of these on there to get enough compression, and they still don't go as far. It's depressing, but I'm probably just gonna have to custom make some bullets to put on in a much, I don't know if you guys can see this, but anyway, I just get that on there, spin it past the stopper. Yeah, it's a little bit of a little bit of a process, but I'll go ahead and load it real quick here, and then I'll show you guys shooting it. I do have a second cylinder made with these blue rods, where there's much more space for bullets, but I would have to put, like, this is like my shotgun one, so if I pop this in there, I can put like 4 of these gray spacers on, or else like 12 of the blue spacers, and just get a nice little scatter blast going. So, but I don't have enough of those pieces lately because I've been shooting these all over my room, and I have to vacuum and collect those. But like I said, it does take much longer to reload, but it's kind of cool. It's like an old school. Kind of wanted it to. What the hell? Okay. Kind of wanted it to look like the old Navy revolver. I kind of like those, the longer, more old school looking. So, anyways, oh, and I already took it out, but get it loaded, rotate it to where that green stopper is, so they're both stopped, top and bottom. And when you go to shoot, it'll obviously rotate those. Pull the hammer back, that piece will fall out. Put the plunger back in the front, like such. And yeah, then we're ready to go. So see if I can get a good video of me shooting this. Like I say, the range isn't super spectacular, but yeah. So pretty quick, and obviously you can go much faster than that if you want to. That was just so hopefully you could see it shooting. So yeah, this is the new one. Pretty sweet, and I haven't been able to figure out how to do something other than this wheel. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. But this is just real nice, and the only thing obviously would be is if I could get this cylinder closer up to the handle, lower the handle, put the hammer back up a little bit, and have a center fed trigger, you know, and make some crazy mechanism to do it one at a time, or else hammer operated and then pull it. That'd be sweet. But for now, this is the best that I can do. So hope you guys like it. Tell me what you think.